Got it. And he'll skate away with Barlow. Here's Noah Powell, rolling puck. Powell takes the shot, and Hillebrand knocked the net off its mooring. He'll readjust as the Colts are back the other way. Here's Aitcheson, a chance and scores!
Clark, quick shot wide of the net. Off the blue line is Aitcheson. Aitcheson trying to cut to the net, but that's taken away by Moore, and the Frontenacs will get it out to center. Doesn't go too far. Bertucci quickly taking it back in the zone. Romani, Wakely in front of the net. Open cage, scores! Kashawn Aitcheson! Teams have been up for the challenge so far in this hockey game, as it's been an entertaining one so far. We still have over half the hockey game to go. Here's Tristan Bertucci through the neutral zone. Has it on the wing, pass it across. That goes over the stick to Stewart. Side of the net, scores! Bertucci! What a play by 16 seconds left in the penalty. Cole Beaudoin from the corner. Lost the handle, goes around the net. Has it in the corner. Trying to give that one to Hemming. He's tied up by Ethan Hay. Wins in front. All alone is Aitcheson. Shot, scores! Kashawn Aitcheson!
Comes in to help out, but he's knocked off the puck, but it does squirt out of the Kingston end. And back forward is Aitcheson. Just over 2 minutes left to go. Bertucci looking cross ice. He's got it on the stick of Hemming. Snapshot, scores! Beats Schenkel on the glove side. We are now tied at 1 with 2.
There by Tiller. Beaudoin gets the loose puck. Ahead for Hemming at center ice. No Hemming. He'll hit the brakes. Colts make a quick line change. Leave it there for Aitcheson. Aitcheson with a shot, scores! Kashawn Aitcheson, the overtime hero.
In time. Line was outstanding against Niagara, and continuing that here in the second round.
Colts moving it around. Here's Kashawn Aitcheson. His shot goes wide of the net. Side of the goal, scores! Riley Patterson. An open cage, but missed it. Not sure how that one didn't go in. Bertucci sends that one down the corner. Jelsma trying to get a stick on it. Jelsma up to Aitcheson. Aitcheson waits behind the back. Jelsma shot, scores! What a pretty pass from Kashawn.
It's very not messing around here.
It was game 2 where the Barrie Colts were up 5-1 going into the third period against Niagara, and ended up coming back to tie it at 5 before the Colts won that one 7-5. There's a blast from Aitcheson, and that goes through Schenkel. That one was a can. Takes the shots, and that one went off Passmore. Now the Colts get it out to center. Jelsma catches up to it. Jelsma nearly crossed the paths there with Riley Patterson. Here's Aitcheson up the middle. Doesn't take the shot. Now he will, and he scores! Kashawn Aitcheson finds the back of the net. The corner, carries it in front, stays with it, takes the shot. Flores got a piece of it. Hemming from the corner, sends that one back to Bertucci. Aitcheson, Bertucci up the middle, passes it across. One-timer, scores! Emil Hemming with the one-timer, and the Barrie. The penalty here to Alec Leonard. Cole Beaudoin will pick up some momentum through the neutral zone. Ships that one forward. Hemming after it. Power play has come to an end. Beaudoin in front to Aitcheson. Shot, scores! Right under the bar, Kashawn Aitcheson.
Outside Greg DeBeers, there's Marty Williamson, the newest member of the 600 win club for OHL coaches. And
wow.
I mean,
that's a great achievement, Matt.
No matter where he goes, right, he has always been able to put together really good teams, and the Colts are putting together a really good period as Aitcheson
fights in their own zone. As that's taken away at center now, Gardner. Hillebrand making his way towards the Colts bench for the extra attacker. Edwards there to play it for the Sting. Gardner keeps that one in. Backhand pass to Jelsma. Shot stop. Rebound, scores! Kashawn Aitcheson.
Again, a good read by Thibauger, but he can't go anywhere with it. Wakely rings it into the Brampton zone. Connor Smith trying to settle the puck here. Romani on the forecheck. Wakely reversing. Here's Aitcheson. A shot, scores!
Angle shot hit Wysick, and he's limping a little bit. Galianoff and Levin combined to get it to the line. Grayson Tiller sets it up. Romani, Van Steensel coming in. Aitcheson. Nice save by Humphries, but they score on the rebound. It is Romani. Asadorian on top of Wakely, and Romani tried to stuff it in on a backhand, and that was stopped by Humphries. Picked up by Romani. Tipped away by Paris high off the glass as Aitcheson jumped in off the point. Pinballs, Romani, the ever-dangerous Romani, and Van Steensel scores. He ends the Ice Dog momentum in the direction of Crete, centered, or backhanded one around. Lashko sends one back. Crete able to slow it up. Doherty and Lashko in close quarters, and that frees it up for Aitcheson. And he lifts one, and Romani tracks it, and Romani with the opportunity. That's going to count. Romani's got another one, and it's 7-3.
The Greyhounds now with 2-on-1 developing. Here's Martin with Mignosa. Martin going in with a shot, glove save, rebound, and Rebick made another stop as Martin goes down heavily.
Can't believe that wasn't called.
Back come the Colts. There's a shot by Henning. They score. Aitcheson let it go, and Lalonde got a
nicely and kind of get a really good chance at net, but you're not going to beat Nolan Lalonde from that point without somebody trying to tip it.
Patterson wins the faceoff. Tiller for Aitcheson. The side of the net. There's a rebound. They score. What a play there as Emil Hemming puts it in. Power play goal.
As we skated 4-on-4 here. Baudouin around the vacant stick, or maybe not so much around, but through the stick of his goaltender, Hillebrand. Aitcheson down the wing, looking for space. Baudouin has it. He scores. Beautiful passing play. Aitcheson finds Baudouin right between the dots. May have been gotten a stick on. Harmer up for Mangoni, trying to spring him with Akey back, and a good save again by Hrebic, way out on top of his blue paint to challenge.
That's great hustle by Bo Akey. It is not easy to hustle back like that in a game you're down 3.
Romani scores. Make that 2. 3:45 left.
And here, Tiller battling low, and
So it's Matthew Soto in the box for high sticking. The Colts on their second power play of the night. There is a chance. What a save. Rebound, scores. Kashawn Aitcheson. Mason Vicar keeps the possession. Loses an edge. Jelsma trying to get it back to Patterson, but that was taken away by Perek. Kashawn Aitcheson carrying it in. He's got Patterson going to the net. Knocks it down. Stopped by Oak. Backhand scores. Kashawn Aitcheson take a back.
Afternoon that day, and we again were sorry that we missed it as our Rogers equipment truck was absolutely buried in the parking lot.
Took our producer Ryan Manahan 2 hours to figure out, hey,
knocked in front, scores! Oh my goodness, what a bounce out of the corner right on.
move there in front, but thought he had someone open, but a great opportunity for Romani there.
Colts get it off the draw. Aitcheson from the far boards. Quick pass to Hemming. His shot scores! Emil Hemming buries that one.
Just so much more important here. The Colts look to get possession of the puck.
Face-off won by the Colts. Akey sets up Aitcheson. One-timer scores! Kashawn Aitcheson. Up Baudouin. Puck goes to the corner. Taylor in the corner. He's just going to hold it along the boards. Taking time off the clock. 42 seconds remaining. Now the Colts will move it. Baudouin behind the net. Passes it back to Aitcheson. His shot scores! Back-to-back goals.
Hopkins wanted to get it. Wires crossed by the Colts. Here it'll be taken by Wakely. Up for Romani. He's got Aitcheson on the right. Romani, Aitcheson, late poke check from McGowan, stalled that, and then Wakely. Aitcheson scores! 92 seconds left, and the Colts got themselves to within one.
Trying to pass it in front. Battalion with it. They're going to get this one out to center ice. Tiller ahead, that's deflected. Van Steensel gets it into the zone. Facing a lot of pressure here, drops it back to Aitcheson. Aitcheson, the shot, stop, rebound, scores! On the doorstep is Romani. Looking at his options, decides to go to Aitcheson now. Back to Hemming. Hemming to Aitcheson with a one-timer. That's blocked in front by Smith. Stewart back to Aitcheson. Hemming, one-timer, and that's in the net. Emil Hemming with the Aitcheson to Romani. That's blocked. That was Doherty getting in the way. Romani down low to Van Steensel. Jelsma receives the pass, getting the cycle going. Jelsma leaves it for Bertucci. Down to Van Steensel. Van Steensel in front. One-timer, scores! Kashawn Aitcheson in the slot. Sends that one forward. Galyanov through the neutral zone. Still with it. Passing it over. As the Ice Dog player, he's knocked down. Colts take it back the other way. Cole Baudouin dropping it back to Aitcheson. Aitcheson takes the shot. That misses the net. Puck's in front. Shot, scores! Carter Lowe. That's his office space. Love it. Passes it up to Zada. Zada riding the blue line, creating some confusion up top. Shot stopped by Hillebrand, and now the Colts go back the other way. It's Kashawn Aitcheson on the break. He's got Hemming. Hemming, Aitcheson, back of the net, and the Barrie Colts with the heroics.
And here, right off the bench, you can see stick up into the ear. Akey at the point. Hit Hemming with it. Patterson centers. What a chance there on the far side. Wrap around, they score. It's Kashawn Aitcheson.
Hemming, the lone goal scorer for Barrie so far. Aitcheson works the puck down low. Baudouin gets it to the point. One-time shot. Hemming. Good stop there by Nelson. Hemming back to Patterson. Chance in front. Scores. Cole Baudouin on the doorstep for the Colts. Cole Baudouin, he has the power play goal for Barrie so far tonight. He's taken the face-off. Baudouin wins it back to Akey. Akey for Hemming. Down to Aitcheson, scores! Kashawn Aitcheson. Cole Baudouin dishes it off. Hemming driving through. Emil Hemming drops it off. Aitcheson, he's tied up. Another power play coming here for the Colts. Hemming with the net empty. Hemming takes the shot. Tip, scores! Tipped in.
Bulldogs trying to get it out. Blocked by Patterson. Patterson with possession. Sends it back to the line for Aitcheson. Aitcheson lost the handle. Patterson follows it up. His shot over the net. Aitcheson picking up down low. Across. One-timer, scores! What a pass from Aitcheson and what a goal from Ryan here with 3-on-3. Kashawn Aitcheson has it here for the Colts, facing pressure from Misa. Ahead for Wakely. Sets up Riley Patterson, 2-on-1. Patterson to Aitcheson. He's hooked, but it doesn't matter because he puts it over the line and he's the hero tonight.
Here's Baudouin. Behind the net, passes it to Aitcheson. Once again, setting back up are the Colts. It's Akey. Goes over to Emil Hemming. Hemming drop passes. He switches spots with Bo Akey. Into the slot. One-time shot. Scores! Kashawn Aitcheson on the power play. His stick breaks. Turns it over to Harry Nancy. Nancy against Bertucci. To the net goes Crawford. Oh, and blowing a tire there was Harry Nancy.
A golden opportunity from Nancy, and he falls, and the Colts come back the other way.
Low, across, shot, scores! It's Wakely who will find a room along the...
The defenseman, he'll carry it, just drift one into the corner. Aitcheson is back, plays one around, cut off at the line by a Roderick, inside tip, and the only person there was Hemming. Hemming coming in, Hemming with a move, and a goal! A beautiful individual effort by him.
In the air, Bertucci will come back. Swick, though, chasing after it. Bertucci over to Aitcheson. Kashawn Aitcheson ahead for Wakely. Trying to find Patterson. Van Steensel shot blocked. Patterson again, loose puck, backhand scores! Kashawn Aitcheson finds the loose puck.
in 2013.
I didn't know that was a penalty, to be quite honest with you. I mean, he's on the ice illegally. His penalty hasn't expired. Who opened up the gate?
Well, it's Sunday, Greg, so ineligible receiver downfield. Here's Wakely. Set up, scores! Dallin Wakely on the power play.
Bertucci, and that's disrupted by Procession. Gets a stick on it. Bertucci, though, knocked it down, kept in here for the Colts. Wakely going to the net, passes it to Jelsma. What a save by McIver. Colts still with it. Bertucci shot, scores! On the 5-on. That goes wide. Kashawn Aitcheson picking it up for the Colts. He'll send this deep. Flores out of his net to play it. Flores sends it around. Here's Aitcheson trying to put it in front. Flores got a paddle on it. Aitcheson trying to put it in front. Colts moving it around. Bertucci shot, scores! Well, the Colts, they're not done.
1-for-1 on the man advantage. Thanks to the Dallin Wakely goal that opened the scoring midway through the second period. They control from the faceoff. It's Bertucci to Aitcheson. Back to Bertucci. High slot. Jelsma shot, scores! Off a stick to the top corner. Bo Jelsma makes it 3-0.
Puck poke low for Vaughn. That's Homer again. Wakely out to Bertucci. Puck came off of Jelsma. Whack back to the crease. Still loose. Leaders trying to follow it. Bertucci around the back. Centered. Wakely's there. Over. They score! Aitcheson slides it through.
Halfway through this kill are the black and gold. Jelsma left it back there as Akey comes through with a boatload of speed. He's walking it to the Kingston line over to Aitcheson, tried to return it. Aitcheson takes it himself. Patterson shot, scores! A beautiful setup, and the finish was an exclamation point.
Barry's back here on Family Day, as per usual.
I was going to say, that's a tradition now. Yep. Don't even need a calendar. Barry coming to town in February, that's Family Day weekend. Colts win the face-off. Aitcheson, nice move around Battaglia, and then he finishes it off with a sword as he beats Lalonde and doubles.
This Firebirds team could be off to the races in the West Division. Right now, they find themselves tied at 1 against the Barrie Colts as Bertucci sends it back to Aitcheson. Aitcheson passing that one ahead for Hemming. Hemming finds Aitcheson across to Stewart, and he finds the back of the net. Bodie's Brad Gardner, he'll hit the brakes. Gardner holding it along the boards in a battle there with Crombie as that's going to be sent forward. Lavoie trying to get a stick on it. Picking it up now. Gardner to Jelsma. Shot, scores! Bo J.
They've had a few chances and finally Jelsma capitalized with a laser.
Colts carrying it in. That's Cole Baudouin. Avoids the hit. That was Protz who was trying to deliver the check. Baudouin, he's knocked down, crashing into the boards. Aitcheson with a shot off the crossbar. No, they're saying it's in. He leaves it there for the defenseman. Bo Akey over to Hemming. Back to Akey. Akey to Aitcheson. Akey again. Takes the shot through the crowd. Puck's loose, and Nelson able to send that to the boards. Baudouin across to Aitcheson. Scores! Into the open cage.
A 42-point increase from his first season.
When you said cartwheel, all I could think of was Stewart. Look at me. Look what I can do.
Riley Patterson, the shot, and a rebound comes off the boards, out to Cash. And
Akey approaching a minute to go. Aitcheson. Akey, shot tipped wide. Patterson behind the net. Broken up there, chance right at the side of that. Baudouin, it's knocked wide. Akey tries to get it back in. Baudouin shot, he scores! He got it under the crossbar and in.
Challenging for top spot in the East Division, but right now they're the highest scoring team in the OHL. And of course, Kingston, they're going to be in Oshawa tomorrow afternoon. They moved the game up because of the Grey Cup. There's a one-timer, scores! Kashawn Aitcheson. And the Barrie Colts, they have their first. The puck goes deep in the Sudbury zone. Jackson will send this one along the boards. Bertucci after it. Puck bouncing. Weigel up to Baudouin. Cole Baudouin trying to cut to the net. Hits the brakes. Baudouin back to Aitcheson. Shot scores! Off the post and in.
Aitcheson, his shot is blocked. It's Molnar, Villeneuve, and Coughlin on this line. Aitcheson, nice pass ahead to Baudouin. Give and go, and that's pretty. Baudouin, second goal for the... Here comes Patterson. He's got some speed. Nearly loses it to Molnar. Back to Jelsma, keeps it in. Patterson with some room, backhand. Aitcheson ends it. It's over. The Colts win in overtime.
Gorgeous plays by Jelsma.
Yeah, Jelsma went for a walk down the tunnel. He's back on the bench now. 45 seconds remaining in this Barrie power play opportunity. Another opportunity, they score!
Tristan Bertucci puts that one across. Aitcheson, long pass. Vaughn got a stick on it. Jelsma catches up to it. At the half boards, back to Aitcheson. One-timer. Rebound, scores! Parker Vaughn on the doorstep. Goals in back-to-back games for Parker.
The Colts are going to have to regroup. Akey moving it ahead. Now there's Hemming. Hemming slowing things down through the neutral zone, circling back, and now he's going to weave his way into Steelheads territory. Hemming working on Sova. Hemming still with it, circling around the zone, passing it for Aitcheson. A shot, he scores! Kashawn Aitcheson, one-timer.
To center ice, Bertucci dumps this one in. Puck's bouncing. Harding got a stick on it. Martone after it. Puck kept in by Gardner. Brad Gardner still with it, passing it over. Aitcheson shot, rebound, scores! Dallin Wakely does it again.
Age. But he broke his stick on the one-timer. Akey again. Feeds it on the wing. Gardner. Dealt over on the far side. Picked up, now Lane. Shot, knocked down, another shot. Oh, Gardner! Did he pepper that one over the shoulder?
Bertucci with the puck behind his net. Played ahead by Lowe and sent right back into the Barrie zone. Tristan Bertucci, now rink wide pass for Weigel. Weigel walking in, scores! He waited long enough till he had the defender.
It around here as they'll take their time. 2:08 left in this double minor. Aitcheson, he'll skate this one ahead for the Colts. Hemming catches up to it, over to Kashawn Aitcheson, and he scores! Aitcheson from Hemming.
Angeles and Donovan McCoy. Here's that effort by Donovan McCoy. Guy on his back, sliding halfway from the face-off dot all the way out, clearing that, and then immediately getting back up and into the play. What an effort.
Shot, and they score! A power play goal, 5 seconds left in the first.